So many years ago now, but we still talk about this. The Groundhog Day Blizzard of 2011 in southeastern Wisconsin. Boy, we got hit hard with a whole lot of snow all across the area. Look at all of that snow from back on Groundhog Day in 2011. Yeah, there was a lot of shoveling and snow blowing going on. Take a look at how much snow fell just from February 1st to February 2nd of 2011. 20 to 24 inches of snow in parts of southeastern Milwaukee County, eastern Racine, and eastern Kenosha counties. Milwaukee had 15 to 20 inches of snow out of this system, lesser amounts farther to the northwest. But let's dive into this system because it was really a fascinating storm. Take a look at this. These were the weather warnings that were in effect that day, and you can see the blizzard warnings, and this really gives you an idea, by the way, of the storm track as well. So blizzard warnings from Oklahoma all the way to Detroit, Michigan, winter storm warnings from New Mexico all the way up to Maine. I mean, this system was huge, and again, it came out of the southwest. So take a look at this. Fascinating radar image here, and this is from the National Weather Service. This was on the night of February the 1st. So now, just to kind of give you an idea, this was a Tuesday, February 1st, Wednesday, February 2nd, 2011. So this hit during the week. And you can see here the heavy snow band. So this is what we call a system snow band. The area of low pressure was down to the south in parts of Indiana, and that put southeastern Wisconsin in the perfect corridor for a heavy band of snow, which is typically to the north and northwest of the surface area of low pressure. And that's what we had in this case. So again, this was that Tuesday night, and you can see that heavy snow band draped across the area. Now, also of interest is as the system was moving away, the northeasterly winds brought in lake moisture, what we call a fetch, or the winds coming in across the lake, picking up that lake moisture, caused lake effect snow after the system started moving away. So this is a radar image from February the 2nd, and look at this. You can see right over Milwaukee, that lake effect snow here, and what this is not only showing, it's showing the snow, but it is also showing the wind direction here, and also showing some convergence of the winds. So those are the winds coming together, causing the air to rise and increasing the snow locally in this band as well. So a multi-phased blizzard here from when it came to not only the system snow, but also the lake effect snow out of this system. Now, this is a fascinating map. I'll break this one down for you. This is a surface map where you have warm fronts, cold fronts, areas of low pressure on here as well. So here you can see the area of low pressure in Indiana. Now, the white lines here are isobars, or lines of equal barometric pressure. The closer the lines are together, the windier it is. So not only did we have the heavy snow, we also had the strong winds flowing counterclockwise around the area of low pressure. So this storm came out of the southwest, came across Texas, and then came up through Oklahoma, Missouri, Illinois, and into Indiana. That put us in the perfect zone for the heavier snows and the strong winds. So that's why we had the blizzard conditions, because we had the wind in association with that heavy snow. Plus, you got all the moisture just coming right up from the Gulf. So it really was the perfect storm, so to speak, because it was, well, the only storm in the area. So we didn't have a southern storm to kind of cap the moisture down to the south or cut the moisture off down to the south. The moisture was able to make it all the way up here into the upper Midwest. So let's talk more specifically about this here. Over a 48-hour time frame from January 31st to February 2nd, 2011, Milwaukee saw 19.6 inches of snow. So just in that 48-hour time frame, along with 60-mile-per-hour winds reported in Milwaukee County. The heaviest fell Tuesday night. That was that system snow that we showed. And then Wednesday was the lake effect snow. So kind of a 1-2 punch. It was really a fascinating system in that regard. And again, that all goes back to the storm track, plus the fact that the lake was open from a moisture standpoint in order to bring that moisture in on February 2nd as well. And I should define what a blizzard is here. A blizzard is when you have snow with wind gusts of 35 miles per hour or greater and visibility of 1/4 mile or less for a total of 3 hours or more. So technically, that is the definition of a blizzard. And safe to say, we hit that definition on this day back in 2011.